We have recently hit 7,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful for that landmark, but now we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so it would be greatly appreciated if you could take 1 second out of your day to drop a sub on the channel. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy No Limit Dots here, back with another video. And before we get into the video, I just want to remind you all out there that y'all are kings and queens, and I hope you're having a very blessed day. And in today's video, I got the top 3 best shooting guard builds in NBA 2K24 season number 5. Now guys, these builds, they're going to be good in the park, in the rec, and the highest level of competitive pro-am, and they're going to be good in the stage. Now you're asking, how could you know all this? How could you know all this? Just listen, just trust the kid. I'm a dog, all right? This build I'm on right now is not going to be one of the builds, but this is the current point guard build. I run a little 5 out. I haven't been 5 out the whole year. Oh, actually, I do want to show you the SIGs real quick for every single one of these builds. So you're either going to go pro or Kyrie dribble style, D Fox or Steve Francis size up. Escape move is going to be Kemba or Trae Young. Crossover Kobe, behind the back Jamal Murray, and then hesitation Chris Paul, and then step back is going to be either John Wall or Steph Curry. But let's go ahead and get into the 3 builds. So just getting into the first build, well, I'll tell you guys the 3 heights. The 3 heights, I'm going to show you guys a 6'4" one specifically if you're starter 3 and you unlock Patty Mills. That's the reason I'm showing you a 6'4". Second build is going to be 6'5", and then the third build is going to be 6'6". So yeah, 6'6" is going to be overall the best. It's going to have the most attributes out of all of them. But for the 6'4", we're going to be 6'4", 175 pounds. Doesn't matter if you make it at point guard or shooting guard. 6'4", 175, and then wingspan is going to be 6'9". Your attributes are not going to be what's on the screen right now. You're going to end up having, so you're going to have no driving dunk. You're going to have 80 driving layup for the Trae Young layup package. It's really good when it comes to the floaters. Your 3 ball is going to be a 92, so you're going to go ahead and max it, or one below max, 92 for silver limitless. Your midi is going to be an 84 to get yourself the gold midi magician. And you can put your free throw up to a 97. Make sure you never miss. And you'll be getting those transition take foul free throws. And then in terms of your ball handle, right, you're going to be the shooting guard, so you're going to be relied upon secondly when it comes to scoring and just overall distributing and making sure the offense is running smoothly. So our pass sec is going to be 77, which honestly most point guards rock a 77 pass sec. Me personally, I'm just a pass heavy type of point guard, so I do most of the time go at least 87 pass accuracy. Your ball handle on this build is going to be a 95 because you are 6'4". You're going to get the Steve Francis, and you're going to get the Kyrie Irving dribble style with the 90 speed with ball. So then this is going to be the weakest build. When it comes to defense, we're going to have an 85 steal, which is going to get you every single one of the steal category badges on silver. And your perimeter defense is going to be an 82 perimeter D. Your defensive board is going to be 37. Speed is going to be 86. Acceleration is going to be 73. That's honestly what every single shooting guard rocks nowadays, is a 73 acceleration. No need to really go any higher. You still get gold speed booster, and that's really the thing that matters. Then the last thing we're putting on is 99 stamina, and there you have the build. You got half handles for days, silver 94 feet, and silver workhorse. But this is the build. Like I said over and over again, the reason we made it, this is the only 6'4" shooting guard build that you can make. And the reason you would make it is to get Patty Mills jump shot. If you're not going to use Patty Mills jump shot, you want to use one of the next 2 builds I'm going to show you. But let me go to show you the name of the build. So we got shades of a bull, a hawk, and a warrior. We got Kirk Hinrich, Trae Young, and Stephen Curry. And you are called a 3-point shot hunter. Honestly, I think the second build I'm going to show you is also going to be a 3-point shot hunter. So on this build, we're going to be 6'5" with a 6'7" wingspan, 175 pounds. I want to see if it doesn't make a difference, because I did make in my template, I did make this as a shooting guard, but I'm pretty sure it makes absolutely no difference. Yeah, still get the same height, weight, and wingspan. Go ahead and continue. So for this one, a couple of things are going to be changed. Our driving layup isn't going to be as high. It's only going to be a 73 driving layup. With a 54 close shot that'll go up by itself. But the main difference, we're going to have standing dunk on this one as well. It's going to be 70 standing dunk. We still have no driving dunk, but stay tuned for the third build. The third build is going to have a lot of driving dunk, if that's what fits your play style. So we got 73 driving lip, 78 driving dunk. Then your 3-ball in this build is going to be a 96 to get yourself gold limitless range. Your midi is going to be an 84 to still get the gold midi. And then basically the ball handling and all that is going to be similar to the previous build. We had 77 pass sec. I really just wouldn't go, me personally, I wouldn't go any lower than that, because a lot of the times I will hit my shooting guard with steamers. And sometimes they got to make a decision to shoot that thing, or they're getting baited, getting played 2-on-1. You know, from the corner defender. Sometimes they got to get that quick pass over to the corner. You know what I mean? And sometimes the low pass, like, it just doesn't get there. And even sometimes me as a point guard and my shooting guard got the ball, he's got a dot open to me at the hash, but sometimes it just comes in too slow. So as I'm saying, the 77 pass sec is the sweet spot. You want to go with your ball handle being a 93. You could go 92 if you want, but I just like the 93 gives you the Hall of Fame ankle breaker and gold killer combos. Then Speedo ball is going to be an 83. Now on defense, your perimeter defense is going to be a little lower, but your steal is going to be higher. So we got 74 perimeter D, but we got 91 steal. Obviously, you could switch it to 85. Or I'll show you at the end where you can switch it to. But for now, that's what I have it at. Your speed is going to be, the speed and acceleration, same exact thing. 86 speed, 73 acceleration. Like I said before, it's really just not something that gets changed at all. Then you're going to max out your stamina. And that's what I'm saying. You could go 91 steal and 74 prim, or you could drop the steal to 85, and then you could put your perimeter defense up to 81. But I personally just wouldn't do that. It's not worth it for this type of build, right? Hold on, make sure the defense board is 31. The strength, all right, 26 strength, 91 steal, and then the free throw, go ahead and put the rest on free throw. It's going to be 86, and put 1 on O board, and that's going to be the build. Go ahead and show you guys the name, and then I'll get into the third one, which honestly is probably going to be the most meta, and it's probably going to be the best. We got to save the best for last, but for this one, we get shades of Hershey Walkins, Colin Sexton, and Austin Reeves. Pretty interesting bunch, and we still get a 3-point shot hunter. Then the last one, right? We're going to be, this is the one build that my teammate uses. Shout out my boy Tip. He uses a 6'6" build. For whatever reason, he goes 230 pounds. I really don't, it's not gonna make a difference. 230 and minimum weight, you could do either or. And your wingspan on this one is going to be 6'8". So go ahead and edit everything, because this build is a lot different than the other ones. So we're gonna have 90 driving dunk. 90 driving dunk. The reason he uses this build to have driving dunk also on it is because I do run a 5-out. So in a lot of instances, you're kind of just going to beat your man off the dribble and you want to go meter it. You know what I mean? The meter dunk is the most broken thing in this entire game. The 3-ball is going to be a 92 with the mid-range being an 84. And then you're going to go with a free throw of, we're not going to touch the free throw yet, but the pass sec, basically, on this build, though, it is different. I did say it's the best, but it is different because we go 77 pass sec. We're actually only going to get silver speed booster. The previous two builds I showed you do get gold speed booster. We got 87 ball handle. Our speed ball is going to be a 75. But like I said, this build is kind of more made for 5-out. You're definitely still going to be able to be a bucket. Regardless, whatever game mode you play with this build, doesn't matter. It's the best defensively. We have 91 steal and we have 82 perimeter. And then our speed, even though you have the lowest speed, my boy Tip has said he doesn't feel a difference. He has many shooting guard. He has probably like 7.66 builds, and this is his favorite out of all of them. He doesn't really feel a difference between 85 speed and 81 speed on defense. Then his vertical, you got to go ahead and put that thing to a 78 vertical, and then your stamina is going to be a 99. And then you can go ahead and throw the rest on your free throw. But I put some things up by accident, take away the block completely. Put the free throw up to an 88 free throw. And this is going to be my favorite shooting guard build on 2K24 right now. Go ahead and continue to show you guys the name of it. We got shades of a Sixer, a Utah Jazz, and a Portland Blazer. And we got, was it Hershey Walkins again, Colin Sexton, Anthony Simons. And we got a 3 level threat. But guys, that's going to be the top 3 shooting guard builds and NBA 2K24 for season number 5. If you did overall enjoy the build video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And it's been your boy, No Limit Dots, and I'm out. Peace.